So we've lived our lives with the explicit instructions that we are not enough, the deep belief that I am not enough. And we look outside of ourselves into the world, either for confirmation that we aren't enough or for confirmation that we really are enough. But either way, we're lying to ourselves, because the fundamental truth is we are enough. You can never get that sense that I am enough from buying a house, from buying a new car, from getting a gold chain, from getting a pair of sneakers. You can never get a sense of who you are through something that you get from the outside world. The only way you can know that you're enough is to look inside and to say, yes, I'm enough. This is enough. I don't need to be anybody else. I don't need to prove to anyone else that I am anything but perfection and enough. But to get to that place, I mean, babies are at that place already, right? But to get to that place, you have to do the work. You have to do the work unpacking all of the baggage of people telling you you are not enough from day one, from that sense that there's something missing in me, which is a lie, because there's your perfection. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this evidence of perfection talking to you right now. I'm evidence of perfection. And why? Because I exist. Because I was created by this universe, put here, and nothing else was expected of me but to be Fritzy. That's all I can be. I can only be Fritzy. I can only be Fritzy right now at 62 years old, with every wrinkle you see. Yep. There's with gray teeth sometimes. I don't know if they're going to be gray. I don't know. With old hands, with a nose, with a big bump on it. With a great spirit, with faith in humanity. But all of my imperfections and all of my perfections make up me. And do you want me to be anything else? Do you want me to be somebody else? Do you want me to be younger? Do you want me to be older? Well, that's on you, because I'm exactly what I am. You know, there are parts of me that want to be younger and parts of me that want to be wiser. But I'm exactly what I am today, and I cannot undo that. So any judgment or negativity that I throw at myself, that's all on me. But what happens is we like to project that out into the world. We don't feel good enough inside. So instead of taking a look at why we don't feel good, we look to the world to project our problems on, right? So we're not being accountable to ourselves, and we're not saying, all right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at why I don't like myself. Let's take a look at why I'm being so mean to myself. Why am I being so mean to everybody else? Because it starts here, right? So enough is the foundation of who you are. And that's so important that we get this now, that we start here. We start with the enough, with the fact it's uncontrovertible. It's just not, you can't argue this. You know, and people will say, oh, look at him, he committed a crime, he's a piece of crap, right? Right, but he needs you to make him feel better because he hasn't done his work, okay? So forget about him. Start working on you. And don't absorb the lie that's being projected on you. Learn about the lie you've projected on yourself. That's the only work you can do. You cannot worry about the rest of the world. The rest of the world has to do its own work. You got to do yours. Once you start doing your work, the whole world changes because you've changed. You have a ripple effect. You are a ripple effect, just like me. I am a ripple effect. I am enough, right? I'm rippling that out to you so you can get this, so you can ripple that out to your family, to the people in your cell, you know, in your housing unit. You can ripple that out because enough is enough. You are enough. Anything else is a lie. You're lying to yourself. I know because I'm enough and I finally got this. And once I got this, it's rippling out and it's rippling to you. Let's keep the ripple going, my dear. We're changing the world right now. That's what's happening. Right now. Enough is enough. Nothing out in the world is going to make us feel better. You've tried it, you've tried it, you've tried it. You've tried drugs, you've tried alcohol, you've tried relationships, you've tried sex, you've tried addiction, all kinds of addictions, you've tried coffee. It still doesn't make you feel better. It got me to this. You've tried it all. You've tried everything to make you feel like you're enough. And it's not out. It's not outside of you, it's right in here. So let's start taking a look, unpack all the things, all the people who have told you that you're not enough. Question their thoughts. Question your thoughts about what they said. And forgive them. Right now, we're changing the world. Right now, while you're watching this, while you're getting this, we're changing the world. And I want to say one more thing about accountability. Just one more thing. I heard this on a podcast yesterday, I heard this on a podcast 2 days ago, and it blew my mind. The original story. Adam blamed Eve. Eve blamed the snake. So the original story. A man blamed a woman. The woman blamed the snake. We have not been accountable since the first story, right? So once we become accountable to our participation in violence, our participation in betrayal because we betrayed God, right? We took a bite of the apple, and then we said, I didn't do it. He did. She did it. The snake did it. The snake made me, right? We're all victims. The original victims, the original story is the victim story. So we learned, this is in our DNA, right? But the true story is we are powerful, and we can reclaim our power by taking accountability. Yeah, I ate the apple. Yeah, I was curious. I wanted to know what the hell's going on here. Yeah, I did it. I'm sorry. Now what? Now what? Now I've claimed my power back. I got my power back. I got myself back. So now I don't walk around with guilt. I walk around with knowing that, yeah, I'm capable of sin, but I'm also capable of loving and compassion. See, those two things, those are dualities. Those are the yin and the yang of all of us. We have this duality, male, female, black, white, all these subcategories that question our divinity. And once we put them together, we're just one, right? That's who we are. We're divine humans here. Divine because we're perfection, humans because we make mistakes. We put that together. That's what we're here for. And nothing about you is a mistake. And all your divine perfections are just part of who you are. Is there anything else we need in the world but you remembering who you are? There's nothing else. Nothing else, my dear. Once you remember who you are, everything changes. And the shadow that you've been holding for the rest of the world turns to light. You bring light to yourself. We bring light to the world. Enough is enough. It's on you. It's on me. And we're doing it. Thank you.